Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, Truck Driver Sean. I'm sitting at home today trying to go through the pedals and stuff that got sent to my house. This one right here, highly asked for. It was in the top 5. The Fortin Hexdrive. Thanks to some help from the internet, a fine gentleman named Mengel. He sent this out to me from Texas. We're going to see what's going on with it. Now, I'll tell you one thing. There's a lot of guys who have this pedal. They wouldn't part with them. It was hilarious. And, well, Fortin doesn't send anything to anybody. And it's okay to have that standard. I'm not upset with it. I totally get it. But I'm glad to have a chance to be able to plug into one of these. Now, this could be one of those pedals where it's going to suck when I do this because I'm going to want one. There's a lot of hype behind this. So everything at noontime, we're going to hook it up, and we're going to kind of be really good with the whole internet doing the work thing here. Alright, so the Hexdrive is pretty simple. It's your typical overdrive pedal. You have tone, drive, and level. That's my clean. Question is, what are we going to boost? Yes. Let's go with the Rev G3. Hexdrive on noontime. All right. Trying to level up a little bit, a little more on the tone. Alright, we're going to turn the drive off on it. See what that So the Rev Generator 3, Rev G3 is already a super tight pedal. So we're not really seeing what this Hexdrive can do. So we're going to take the Friedman BEOD, which is a little more thick. She's thick. She's thicker than a snicker. You know, the ones got the big old double J's and the patch they missed when they cleaned up because they can't see their shit. That one. Ha-ha! Alright, so as you can tell, the BEOD definitely benefits from this. Let's cut the tone down a little bit, add just a tiny bit of drive. Alright, so as you can tell, it kind of changes that thing, kind of gives it that Fortin touch. And for anybody who knows anything about Fortin, the Fortin stuff is sharp, it's powerful, it really takes that tight sound and makes it sound freaking huge while staying tight and crystal clear. So if you add that to anything you have that's kind of got a little bit of chub on it, you know, maybe a couple stretch marks from hanging out eating fucking Reese's peanut butter cups during COVID and using that for an excuse. Who knows? You know? So, as always, break out the 7. That right there was an S2 PRS single cut. I call it the Shelly Lynn. It literally is the color that my wife that had passed away loved. It was her favorite color on the planet. And the day we put her in the ground, that became available. So, yeah. I own it. The clean tones. Let's go right to the rev. Why not? Hexdrive. Hexdrive off, and you get that instant chub back. Turn the Hexdrive on. Back to the Friedman BEOD. See how really thick that is with the 7-string? Turn the Hexdrive on. Okay, see, like I said, the Fortin stuff, there's a reason why guys who are into extreme metal love the Fortin stuff. They swear by it. They will start a fight with you. Trust me. I know this. If you say one bad thing about Fortin. But for all the good, there is bad. Alright, so the Hexdrive works beautifully. You definitely get that Fortin sound. I will say, if you're playing a 6-string, like my 6-string's a half step down. I do that on purpose, so you get a flavor of everything. You really don't need a Hexdrive if you're tuned to standard tuning or something close to it, because there's a million other smack pedals that are a shitload cheaper that are going to get you to the same place. It doesn't really shine. But on the 7-string, that thing's a fucking beast. So if it's really good on the 7-string, geez, I wonder what it would do with an 8-string. So guess what? Just wait. There's more. So let's break out the 8-string, which I grabbed just in case this is the way this video is going to go. This is my first time ever messing with a Fortin thing, other than the fact that I've played a Randall Satan, which he designed, which I guess is his Natus, with a couple little upgrades or something that Ola wanted. And for all intents and purposes, that amp without anything attached to it sucks. But you put any overdrive pedal on the planet in front of it with a noise gate, magic. Absolute magic. And you gotta kind of be tuned down. That amp's not like for the guy who wants to go, you know, play 80s hair metal. It's just not. And it's okay. Amps don't have to do that. Alright? Rev G3. None for nothing. That Rev G3 pedal doesn't really need any help. But, because we're here to be assholes, is the Hexdrive! G3, just like with the other ones, you can tell the difference. Again, with the Rev G3, go buy yourself a shit-ass, dirt cheap $80 snot box for an overdrive. Do not go spend $225 on a Hexdrive. For even BEOD. With no doubt, hearing what I just heard, after hearing what I heard on the 7, the Hexdrive is just gonna be ridiculous. It's really going to tighten this 7-string up. It's going to sound rich. It's going to sound clear. Which for an 8-string, I mean, 8-strings are funky monkeys, you know? So here is the BEOD. A noise gate for sure. Without the Hexdrive. With the Hexdrive. Without the Hexdrive. With the Hexdrive. Alright, so there you go. That is the Hexdrive by Fortin Amplification. No shock. The thing is wonderful. It is a fantastic overdrive pedal. Get you that Fortin sound, which is coveted. If you don't think the Fortin sound's important, well, fuck you. This right here will get you to it. Tiny bit underwhelmed. I don't know what I was expecting. Nothing against the pedal. My expectations were through the roof. And again, I'm doing this the cheapest, most broke dick way possible, so the average player who sees this stuff can be like, all right, well, I have a piece of gear here that doesn't cost that much. It's way cheaper to go buy like the Fortin Hexdrive, put that in front of your Boss Katana, which I didn't do that this time because them fucks that worship this pedal would crucify me. But believe it or not, and I should have videoed it and just put it as a tag at the end of this video, Boss Katana's cheap, right? Go buy your Boss Katana. Then buy this pedal for $225. And that Boss Katana will rip your dick off like an angry fucking monkey. Alright? This thing right here just really makes that Boss Katana sound unbelievable. Alright? Fortin Hexdrive. So good. So good. So good, so good. Thank you, Eric Mengel, for letting me Mengel. I'm horrible with names. I probably butchered it every damn time I've mentioned his name. But thank you so much for sending this out to me. Because literally, I do not know that man. Hopefully someday, I'll be able to shake his hand and I will know that man personally. But this is awesome. This pedal is very coveted. People that have it do not like to let it out of their sight. Like, literally, no bueno. I'm not sending you my pedal type shit. But it's alright, I get it. I have a few things I won't send. Well, that's not true. Certain people I will, but I know them, and they're not total strangers. But thanks for trusting me with your pedal. I will have this right back out to you as fast as humanly possible. Y'all wondering, is it worth the money? Absolutely. This is worth $225, without a doubt. It just, you get you to that Fortin sound. And I'm not using a Fortin amp, but you kind of get that Fortin amp sound. And I'm literally using a Seymour Duncan Power Stage 200. And I'm running all this stuff through the back end of preamp pedals. So basically, it is like running an amp. So for all you people like, it's not like running it through an amp. Just do yourself a favor. Because apparently your attitude's super hungry. Go get yourself a spoon or a spork. With the diet I've had lately, you might want to go with the spork. So you can just show up and eat my ass. Alright? The pedal does what the pedal does. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're hooked into. The only time that's exception is like my little Protones Debacco. I should have been running 18, not 9 volts. This one here, though, you, right there at the top. Look at that. 9 to 12. So I ran it both. I ran 9 and I ran 12. And I'm here to tell you right now, there's not much difference. So don't sweat your dick off about it, alright? If you're using a power brick by Voodoo or somebody, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Just calm yourself. I can tell you what not to do, though. And I learned this from a pedal, not this one. Don't worry, this pedal's safe. But I figured more is more, because I listen to Yngwie Malmsteen every once in a while, because sometimes you get high enough that you'll do stupid shit. This happened a long time ago, by the way, in case my boss is watching this. I don't need one of those drug test missions again. I didn't get high. Not recently. But everything I was plugging into was 18 volt. And I fried the fuck out of a pedal that just needed 12s. I figured 9, 18, 12s in the middle somewhere. Good enough. Oh, they arc and everything when you plug them in, just so you know. So, always look. I mean, if you plug 9 in, you're going to be safe. You just might not have enough power to really give the pedal its true voice. Hence the problem that I had with the Proton preamp pedal. This one here, no problem. You can plug whatever you want into it. If you brung it or run it. Why? Because I think Fortin does it on purpose, to be honest with you. Because he seems like a very forward-thinking cat. Very smart guy. And let's face it, I can't wait. I'm building a recording studio so I can get my ideas down. And I'm 100% confident that it's looking like I'm going to be going with the Neural DSP Fortin Cali. It's that and my Rev G20 will be what powers my thing. If G20 I'm just not feeling it that day, or if I just want to not turn knobs and just go into patches I save. But then again, I guess with G20 you can do that. I don't know. I just think it's good to have a reamping options, right? Yeah, but that's what I'm going to go with. I really do like that Fortin sound. Anytime I do anything with, that I hear anything with Fortin. This is my first experience with Fortin, by the way, other than playing the Randall Satan. But this right here, not only that, just look at the design on that thing. That just screams, plug something in and get evil as shit. Alright? I'll put a link to Fortin Amplification down there if you want to go. You click on it, it'll take you right to this pedal. He has a reverb store. Same price as ordering it through his website. It's him. It says Fortin Amplification down there. No deals. Dude knows what his shit is worth, and he does not budge. God knows I tried. But yeah. Because I'm a cheap bitch. Anybody deals with me knows that I am. But there you go. Fortin Hexdrive. Thank you again, Eric Mengel, for letting me use this. This pedal, again, great experience. It's going to be sad to package it up and send it back home, but there'll be another time. I will have one of these. They're one of those pedals that I will have. Now I want to try the grind. Yeah, shit happens, man. All right, bring metal to the children. Keep music evil. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.